Hello everyone. Thank you for joining me today. I have created a short chair yoga for people who sit in the office in front of a computer or whatever, and they're stuck in the chair, or they're still stuck in the chair, and they're experiencing tension in the neck, the shoulders. Maybe you're having a little eye tension, maybe a headache, your back hurts, tight. So a friend asked me the other day to show her a few yoga poses for this. So thank you for joining me. And I'd like to start first with talking a bit about the eyes and eye strain. I think that this is a really cool idea, and I got this at Walgreens. They're just blue light glasses. There you go. To ease a little strain looking into all that computer light. And then an Ayurveda practice that's very simple that you can do throughout the day when you're experiencing eye strain. It's just take in a breath and just lengthen through your spine, sitting in your chair. Press your palms together. You can close your eyes. Rub your palms together, creating a little friction and energy, a little bit of heat. And then cup your palms and then put them over your eyes very gently, not pressing into anything, just lightly. And just sit there with that a minute or two, whatever feels good, however long you can get away with. And just breathing gently, slowly through your nose. Take your palms down to your knees, palms face up, palms face down. Matters not what feels right for you. And then notice any shifts. If your eyes feel a little less tension, sometimes they burn, we get the dry eye. So pay attention to that. Keep aware of your eyes and strain, dry eye. Drink a lot of water. Have water nearby. Keep hydrated. We'll begin with the tension in the neck. Our neck is holding up this heavy globe, so the neck is responsible for quite a bit. And it does get tired because we're looking down, we're turning sometimes in directions and then holding, and then it's sort of freezing there, which is creating tension and sometimes a headache. You can also remember to give yourself gentle massages through the day. Massage your shoulders, tops of your shoulders, your neck. And then remember to get up and walk around when you can, loosening up the body. So we'll begin. Hello, Phoenix. I don't know, can you see Phoenix? Yes. Hello, girl. You're a sweet girl. So let's take in an inhale and lengthen through the spine. You can close your eyes or take a soft gaze. And then on an exhale, drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Being aware of the left shoulder, staying down out of the ear. If you'd like to increase the stretch, reach out with your left fingertips. Being aware of if there's any pain, certainly do back off. Keep aware of any injuries you may have, mindful of that. And if you want to slightly lift your chin on the diagonal, if this feels good for you, you can do that. And just breathing and noticing the stretch in the left side neck. And on your next inhale, come back to center, and we'll repeat the other side. Left ear to left shoulder, Keeping your right shoulder down out of your right ear. Breathing. Inhales, exhales through the nose. Lifting your chin on the diagonal if that's comfortable. And at any point during this, you can introduce some minute, small movements. You can even take your hand around and support the opposite side of your head, helping yourself to extend into a little more of a stretch. Guiding so slowly your neck gently. And then pushing back to center. Notice any shifts. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, drop your chin to your chest. Breathing here. Take a look down at your feet. Check in with your whole body here. Noticing if your knees are lining with your hips. Your feet are under your knees. Nice foundation there. Breathing. On your next inhale, raise your neck and your head back to center. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, drop your chin back. Gaze up, back of the neck is long. Breathing. As you gaze up, depending on if you're outside, inside, if you have clouds above, you can watch the clouds drifting by slowly. If you're in the office looking at the ceiling, close your eyes and imagine big white fluffy clouds drifting by slowly. Imagine those clouds are your thoughts. Slowing down your thoughts here. Breathing into the stretch. You can pull up in your imagination most anything you want. Peaceful, loving, compassionate thoughts. And then bring it back to center. Drop your arms alongside your body. Inhale, reaching out through your fingertips in all directions. Raising your arms overhead, looking up. Back of the neck is long. You can press your palms together, or if your shoulders are tight, keep your arms parallel. And in prayer, exhale prayer down the midline of the body. Let's repeat this again. Inhale your arms down, around and up, reaching out all directions. Growing tall through the spine. Exhale down the midline of the body. Awesome. Let's take a few shoulder rolls. Inhale your shoulders up to your ears, forward, and then down. Inhale your shoulders up. Exhale, forward and down. A few more times on your own with your breath. Inhale and then exhale. One more time. Inhale and then exhale. And let's go the opposite direction. Inhale the shoulders up into the ears and then back and down. Shoulder blades down the back. Inhale up. Exhale, back and down. A couple more times on your own. Inhale, and back and down. One more. Inhale, back and down. Hopefully you're feeling a little looser here. Let's take a few seated lazy cat cows. Hands are on your knees, upper thighs, whatever feels right for you. Inhale, looking up, arching the spine, shining your heart forward. Breathing here, back of the neck is long. And Exhale, round the spine. This is cat. Emptying the air out. Belly button pulls in toward the spine. Rounding your shoulders. Dropping your head heavy. Breathing. Inhale, cat. Looking up. Exhale. Cat. That was cow, y'all. Here I go again. I do it sometimes. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. One more on your own. Moving with the breath. And back to center. Let's do a few side bends. Inhale your arms down, around and up, parallel alongside your ears. Stretching your fingertips up toward the sky. Exhale, bending over to your right. Feeling a stretch in the left side ribs. Again, you can play with this. You can take a little bend back, a little bend forward. Just small movements, minute movements. I'm taking hold of my chair here, depending on where you're sitting. If you want, you can stretch a little further out with your right arm, fingertips. I don't know what you're sitting on. You may be sitting on a little couch. I don't know. Breathing here. Feeling that side stretch. Juicy, juicy. On your next inhale, come all the way up again, reaching up. Exhale, your left arm down, feeling the stretch in the right side ribs. Again, opening up if that's available for you. I'm opening up here, looking up. The sun is peeking through a big oak tree. It's really awesome. I'm not staring into the sun though, okay? I'm just gazing up through the leaves. Breathing. Notice if you're coming off your right hip a little elevated. If so, anchor down into the chair. Anchoring down, anchoring through your feet, feeling the energy come up through your feet. Through your ankles, your calves, your knees, your thighs, through the root of your seat in the chair, feeling grounded. Now exhale your arm down around side the body. Ah, yes. That should feel good. Let's go ahead and take a few turns. Ah, inhale, lengthen, and turn your head to the right. And looking out over your right shoulder, shoulder blades down the back, round your shoulders back. Draw shoulders out of the ears. Drop, drop, drop. And then back to center. Let's repeat on the left side. Inhale, exhale to the left, looking out over the left shoulder. You may close your eyes. Hello, Phoenix. Hello, girl. You joining me? Breathing. Bring to mind, what can you drop that no longer serves you? What are some thoughts that might be creeping in that are maybe low vibe? Let that go. Let go what doesn't serve you. Now, back to center. Let's do a twist. I'm sitting on the edge of my chair just because my chair has arms. If your chair doesn't have arms, you know what? You can sit back. But being aware of rising up through the root, through your sit bones, all the way up tall spine. Those are always nice to inhale, introduce a long tall spine on an inhale, reaching up. All right, take the arms alongside the body. Inhale your arms down, around and up. Reaching up, gazing up. Exhale, drop your left hand on your right knee. your chair. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, rotate to the right around the axis of your spine, gazing out over your right shoulder. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, rotate, and let's stay with this degree of rotation wherever you are. Breathing. Mindful of any overdoing you might be experiencing here. Bring that to your awareness. If you're overstretching, let loose, let up, let up. No rules except for your own rules for your own body awareness. Ahimsa, do no harm. That's one of the limbs of yoga. Exhale and release. Inhale your arms down, around, and up, overhead. Exhale, dropping your right arm to your left knee. Left arm is behind you somewhere. Comfortable. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, rotating to the left, looking out over your left shoulder. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, rotating around the axis of the spine. Inhale, lengthen one more time. Exhale, rotate. Enjoying this nice spinal twist. Healthy spine. Breathing, nice slow breaths. On your next exhale, release back to center. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that these asanas for daily tensions as you're sitting in your computer desk or wherever you're sitting, even if you're outside sitting, you can get tension sometimes if we're unaware. Just bring into the awareness where you may be holding tension and breathe into those areas and just let it go. And that includes any thoughts no longer serving you, any visuals that you get that are like, ooh, that doesn't feel right. Let it go. Allow it to be there. Process it. Allow it to be in the body. Notice where it might be in the body. Those feelings sometimes find their way into areas of the body and creates tension, inflammation, even disease. And let that go. Breathe in there and let that go. I would really appreciate if you like, comment, subscribe to my channel to inspire me to create more for you. Helps me to help you. Honestly, I love it. I love what I do. Let's close with 4 soul intentions for a happy, healthy, harmonious life full of love and compassion and peace, to name a few. Close your eyes if you'd like, or take a soft gaze. One hand to your belly, one hand over your heart, and bring your awareness to the inside of your body. Silently repeat, joyful, energetic body. And bring the hand from your navel up over the hand over your heart, your awareness to your heart center. Feeling your heart beating. Silently repeat, joyful, loving, compassionate heart. And then bring your fingertips to touch. Hollow your palms out in front of your heart center. Your awareness to your third eye chakra, between your eyebrows and a little above. Silently repeat. Reflective, alert mind. And bring your palms together, keeping your outer edges of your fingertips and the outer edges of your thumbs pressing together. Open the middle fingers to create Lotus Mudra in front of your chest, also called Padma Mudra. Bring the awareness now to the outside of your body, the energetic field surrounding your body. We have energy radiating outward to infinity on the outsides of our body. It entangles us with everyone, every living thing, every part of this universe. We're all it, all of nature. Silently repeat, lightness of being, lightness of being. Now raise your arms up toward the sky in Padma Mudra, offering up all that no longer serves you. Let it go. Let it go. Press your palms together and bring your prayer down the midline of the body, bringing back in more joy, love, compassion, peace, forgiveness. That's for yourself and others and all that surrounds you. Offering gratitude to yourself for taking time to practice today. Namaste.